Good morning, Danny Designs here. Wanted to talk to you a little bit. This is Monday, May 13th, day after Mother's Day, 2019. I have some ditches in the back of my property, and I'm trying to create some drives over, and I actually filled it in with the backhoe, and then in the rains it just washed it out. So I need to make something a little more permanent. So looking for tinhorns. They're expensive, culverts, whatever you want to call them. And I was driving by our county maintenance places where they take care of the trucks and roads and all that stuff and repair roads, and I kept looking over and I would see beat up tinhorns. We call them tinhorns, culverts. And I called the place. I said, hey, I see those over there. They're beat up. Not pretty. You wouldn't want to put them in a place where a whole bunch of people see them and everything. That's probably why you took them out. I said, how do you get rid of those? What do you do? And of course they're like, well, we just give them away. If we're not going to use them, we just trash them and give them away or whatever. So I went over this morning and picked up these two really big ones, and there's a smaller one. And that trailer's right at 16 feet long. So there's a smaller one, you can see it in there. And free. Can't be free. So I'm gonna unload these things, sit them down here, and get this truck out of the way and all that good stuff, and just free. Okay. So I'm gonna try to get this on film. The other day you saw me unloading these tinhorns, and the camera was messing up, so I got me a new camera, so hopefully this is going to work out a ton better. It should. So anyway, what I'm getting ready to do is strap onto this one right here, this ugly one, and I'm going to drag it back to the ditch that I actually covered it up and was able to drive across it, and then it rained real hard, washed it out. So I'm gonna put that in there, down in there, dig it out, smooth it out, bury that tinhorn. So hopefully the road will stay a road or a passageway, a driveway, whatever we want to call it. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this down and strap that thing on there, get it lifted up, and we'll see what happens. We'll see if that works. need to cut one of these trees down instead of maneuvering between it all the time, but I like to leave them so that it doesn't look, all cut down. Well, what we should be seeing, I'm back here, came down that drive. It's not a driveway, it's a fence line that I created. There's some video of that. I'm not sure if you'll see it before or after this, when I was creating this fence line down through here on the property line. This is that ditch I was talking about. When it rains, this thing, it comes up high. So this Tinhorn here, I'll be able to put it in there and hopefully keep it from doing this, because I would not be able to cross this with anything but this backhoe. And I want to be able to drive, my golf cart or my smaller tractors down through here, checking the fence line anytime I want to after a rain, within reason. It's going to be muddy back here. There's places where it's soggy for 2 weeks after it rains, so it takes a while to drive sometimes. So I am going to try to maneuver that Tinhorn. I drug it down here, dug a little bit out, and I'm going to try to finagle, put that Tinhorn down in there and position it so that I'll be able to go straight across right here, and the water will come down through these ditches, gullies, whatever you want to call them. That's why they get the term gully washer, I guess. So anyway, that's what I'm getting ready to do, is push that in there and hopefully have some success with that. Okay. Let's see if I can finagle this camera. That might work right there. Try to push it over in there without cutting it up too much. Not bad. Now I'm just going to reposition the backhoe, or reposition the backhoe so I can get closer to move that around. So if it rolled in there pretty good, I think I want it to go that way just a little bit more. Then I'm going to dig some of that out right there to put on top. Because most of the dirt all the dirt that I put in there to drive across is gone now. It's down the ditch another way. So it'll take me a little while to get this thing filled in. I may just open up this whole area over here, dig out, use that dirt to put on top. Okay, I'm going to reposition the tractor now. Okay, I decided I'm going to set the camera over here. It's kind of pointing in that general direction, so hopefully we'll get to see some of that in action. So bear with me for a second till I get this thing set up, kind of pointed. All right, I'm going to let that run. It's not perfect, but it's in there. And I'll have to slowly, and there's no dirt down here, so I mean, I dug out the side over there, so I'll probably continue doing that once it dries up, because right now it's still kind of muddy, kind of tough to move around. So anyway, I've got it in there, and hopefully, you know, it won't just keep washing. It will a little bit if it's heavy rains, for sure, but I'm hoping that it'll eventually, you know, I'll build this up, which I will, and the water will flow through that Tinhorn and keep it from washing out, so I can actually drive back here sooner than later after it rains. Okay, thank you for watching Dane Designs. Please like and subscribe. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.